Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Alpha Central. I'm your host, Jack, and today we're taking a look at cheaters getting caught. But let's jump right in, right after you subscribe, of course. Disclaimer, this video was made for strictly comedic/artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Have you ever thought about another man while laying down watching TV with your man?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yes, I have.
Yeah. Probably.
Did. I haven't thought about another man while watching TV with my man. Yeah. Yes, I have. But I have thought about another man while having my man.
Seriously, cannot trust a single soul anymore. Just do you, my boys. It's almost like cheating is normalized for these women, and this is why men are giving up on dating. I mean, what else can you expect when you're like this?
Would you rather cheat on your man or snitch on your best friend?
I would cheat on my man because he's probably already cheating, you know.
Oh.
I don't have one. But I'd rather not have a bad relationship with my best friend because the best friend is for life.
For sure.
Yeah, he could have guessed that answer from the very start.
Come home and we'll have this conversation all together.
He's obviously going to take your side, isn't he?
I've just been to the gym.
Oh, gym again?
Yeah. Why?
I know it sounds crazy, but there's been a few rumours and my friends have seen you with this guy. Look, I know, you know, I try to push past the rumours, but even I've seen you quite a few times. It's the tall chap with the dark brown hair.
You mean Stu, the personal trainer?
It's not a really good look on our family, and the last thing I want you to do is hurt my dad.
Right, okay. Well, I love your dad, and I would never cheat on your dad. Stu is just a personal trainer. I can't even believe you'd insinuate that I'd cheat on your dad.
Look, I'm just trying to have a calm conversation. It's just that I've got a PT as well, and we don't go back in the car and discuss our meal plans and our progression. It happens in the gym. For you to do that, and it's not just in the gym as well. A few of my friends, Sally, she's seen you at Costa Coffee as well, having a coffee with him.
Come on, don't be so ridiculous. Do you know what? I think the best thing is we're going to wait for your dad to come home and we'll have this conversation all together.
He's obviously going to take your side, isn't he?
Well, Sarah, I'm not having you sitting here accusing me of...
I'm not accusing you.
Having it off with my personal trainer.
I'm not accusing you. Do you know what? Whether he's a PT or whatever, you know, relationships can fall.
This is why you should always make sure the gym trainer isn't some sort of side man. Well, now he definitely will know. Loss of words as he is. This is just truly heartbreaking to see.
She belongs to the streets.
If he didn't know she was already a red flag, he definitely knows now. Get ready for part 2. Wow, does she want a cookie or something?
I left my rich fiance for a mysterious man. For context, my family was under tremendous debt, and I found myself being engaged to a man I have no love for to fix our financial situations. On the day of our rehearsal dinner, I caught my fiance cheating on me with another woman. Although I felt no love for this man, I still felt angry that he betrayed me on a day before we're supposed to be walking the aisle together.
This story just keeps getting more messed up by the second. They're all evil.
Would you cheat for $100?
No, that's too light. No, she's way too worth too much for me.
Maybe.
What? Yeah, no.
We're on the boardwalk. Why does it matter?
That's $100. Dude.
Yeah, but it's like you're not gonna remember it.
You don't love me or something?
I think I do, but like you're not gonna remember it.
Just because I drank doesn't mean I'm not gonna remember.
You're not gonna
That's
remember
$100.
it. You don't handle your alcohol.
Yo, I'm honestly, I'm
if you
done.
Okay, like,
who has more money than you? Who drives a 70K BMW?
I drive an 80K Jeep.
I'm gone.
All right, let's go then.
Oh, you want to cheat on
Yeah.
him with
Yeah.
me?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
This girl is exactly why us dudes cannot trust women anymore. Just like that, she's gone.
Still been seeing the guy that I cheated on you with, and it's a possibility that he might be Kaylee's father as well.
For real? I don't even know how to feel at this moment. Like I said, like, I love Kaylee. We got to get to the bottom of this.
Taj, are you angry with Channing?
Very angry with Channing. You jumping states, jumping dude to dude. You got me thinking it's my baby. Got somebody else thinking it's their baby. We're 3 years in.
I understand that, but at the end of the day, it's
3 years?
my daughter.
She's been seeing me for 3 years, bro.
In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Taj, you are not the father. In the case of 3-year-old Kaylee, Hassan, you are not the father.
What you got going on?
More, like, there's no. We need to do, no, that's not right.
No, it is.
Wow, just by the way he's speaking shows he's already been through so much with her, and he's just desensitized.
Am I the asshole for waiting out my prenup before divorcing my cheating wife? Absolutely not. If it worked in your favor, hell no. Bro played the long game. She played checkers and he played chess. My wife settled for me. I didn't know it when we married, but I do now. She was in love with her high school boyfriend that her parents hated. She was with him all through university. Her parents finally told her that they would cut her off financially if she stayed with him. We met soon afterwards and I fell in love. She did not. Once again, this was a surprise to me. That sucks so much. That sucks, finding out that the love of your life settled for you. That is so sad. We had a prenup that her parents insisted on. I was in it for the long run, so I had no problem with it. I basically got nothing if we divorced before we were married 10 years. After that, it was an even split as long as I was not the cause. She was begging her old boyfriend our entire marriage. I found out after we were married for 8 years. I was angry and depressed. I had spent 8 years supporting her in her career. She has a much better paying job than I do. It's high profile and she deals with our government a lot. Yeah, bro, you're still not that. Hell no. No, you're not. I decided I could handle 2 more years of infidelity. I had already done 8 unknowingly. I filed for divorce on the day after our 10th anniversary. I let her parents pay for our vacation.
Can you believe that someone could actually be that heartless, toying with people's feelings like it's Oftentimes, there's no better way to deal with a breakup than becoming the best version of yourself.
You overhear the best conversations in the airport. So this group of about 8 women are all together. They're having a great time. They've already started drinking. They're all obviously going on vacation. So the loudest of the group says, "Let me FaceTime my husband to say goodbye. You know how he gets." So she calls him on FaceTime and all of her friends get behind her and they're all like, "Hi, Scott. Hey, Scott. Don't worry. We'll take good care of her." And she's like, "Okay, honey. Don't worry. I'll be safe. I'll have a great time. I love you. I'll miss you." I hear the husband say, "Okay, be safe. Don't get too crazy, Kelly." She's all like, "You know I love you. I won't get too crazy." And all her friends are like, "Yeah, she'll be great. Don't worry." So now she's saying goodbye and she's all like, "I love you, bye, mwah, I love you." So she hangs up and she's like, "Yay, I got that out of the way." And all of her friends are like, "Woo." And she's like, "I'm gonna get wasted every day. I'm gonna make out with every single cabana boy I can find. Woo." All of her friends are cheering her on and they're all screaming, and then it gets quiet for a second. And all of a sudden, you hear Scott's voice. "Honey, I'm still here. You didn't hang up." You have never seen a group of women sober up so quickly. She's all like, I was just kidding, Scott." All of her friends are trying to help her out, and they're all like, "She was just joking. It was just a joke." Scott is clearly perturbed. They're all trying to save their girl, so they're all like, "Scott, she knew you were there. She's just joking. It was just a joke." Scott's quiet for a few seconds, and then all of a sudden I hear him say, "So's our marriage." And he hangs up. It's gonna be a long flight to Cabo for Kelly.
Well, boys, looks like she's going straight to Playa de Divorcio, all-inclusive island. Well, now he knows exactly what she's up to behind the scenes.
I know a guy, and he unfortunately had a good friend, wife, and he did not know this was happening, and this good friend got his wife pregnant, and he raised that kid as his daughter. And he didn't know until after his friend was dead. His friend died, and then after his friend was dead, he was stuck paying child support until that kid was 18, no matter what. Even though he got a paternity test, he was like, something's going on. Yeah. Got a paternity test, found out it was his friend's kid. Devastating, right?
Calling this guy a friend is insane. A true friend would never go behind your back like this.
I had a strong feeling that my girl was cheating on me, so I lied to her. I told her that I was gonna go away on a business trip for a couple days and I wouldn't be home. I packed my bags, called the taxi like I was gonna go to the airport, but really I was going to my friend's house. I get to my friend's house and obviously he's confused, but I start to explain to him the situation and he's understanding. I told him I was gonna go back around midnight to see if I can catch her, and I asked him if he could be my witness, and he said yeah. Anyways, about 1 in the morning we get back to my house, and the first thing I do is go in the garage and get a baseball bat. We get in the house and me and my friend start tiptoeing up to my bedroom. When I get to my room, my friend turns on the light and I yank the blanket back, and sure enough, there it was, my girlfriend with another man. My girl sees the baseball bat and she's like, please don't do it. I lied to you about inheriting money. She told me that he put the down payment on the house, he paid for my car, and he pays for my seasonal basketball tickets. I start shaking my head, but I lower the baseball bat and look over at my friend. And I ask him, what would you do in my situation? And that's when he said he'd cover him with that blanket before he catches a cold.
Having to go out of his way to find out she's cheating sounds like an awful relationship to me.
When a woman leaves you, she does it for one reason only. She thinks that she can do better. Your attitude needs to be this, even though it hurts, even though it's frustrating, even though you feel grief after a divorce or breakup. Your attitude has to be, okay, I'll be fine without you. Period. There can be no other response. Hence the phrase, she's not yours, it was just your turn.
Don't beg and don't humiliate yourself. Let her go. She'll regret it later when it's too late.
Who is this guy?
I have no idea, babe.
You don't know this guy.
You
do know who he is.
That's conspiracy.
Jacob.
Late night?
Jacob.
Late night milk run?
They're going to hotels together. They're sleeping together. I told you I had info on her.
Dude, he's too big
That's
for
your
me.
supermarket run? That's what you're doing at night?
Every night.
That guy?
No, my God.
Hey, don't fight him. Don't fight him. Don't fight him. Don't fight him. Please don't fight him.
Every night, dog.
Okay, so you're going to deny him.
I don't know him.
I've seen you with him. Why are you still lying, Anna? Why are you still lying?
I don't know him. I don't know you. I don't know anyone.
You're not supposed to know who I am.
I don't know who you are.
You're not supposed to know who I am.
Last night.
You were with her last night.
We just got the motel fee. Last night.
I don't know why she could.
That's
where we got our footage from.
After 7.
Not with her.
Where was she last night?
Where were you last night after 7, Anna?
I was working.
We got pictures and video of you.
Working me. You don't got pictures. She was working me. No, I was not.
So everybody lying on you.
You, bro. Because she was working. I like my white boy over here.
You find this guy at a car wash?
I don't know him. Dude,
he looks like he's servicing. No, don't fight.
I don't know what y'all got going on, but I gotta go. I can't.
Okay, that's fine.
This is
okay. So he's gone. He's gone. Okay, that's fine. He's gone. But I have the proof for you. They've been together, hotel, everything. I got the. I got everything, bro.
No.
You don't have to stay.
Stop. I don't know who the is.
Touch me.
I don't know.
Don't
I love you.
You still like with her or?
Talk to me.
Good luck with that though.
That's all I'm gonna say. Thank you, sir, because
These guys need to stop fighting over this girl and realize that she is in fact for the streets.
50 meters sprint, basketball, gymnastics, wrestling, marathon,
Who needs the Olympics when we have the Murray Show?
When I was younger, I used to talk to this dude named Rick. Rick lived wild deep in the Bronx and I lived in Harlem, so he always gave me money for a cab there and back. But I used to just take the train and pocket the money. He would call a cab to his house. I would have the cab drop me off 3 blocks down at the train station. So boom, fast forward, one day I'm at his house and we just going back and forth about dumb stuff. After a while, I get tight and want to go home, and he gave me the cab money to go home. He feel bad and decide he gonna do his big one and pull up at my house the same time as me to apologize. So he jumped in the cab right behind me. So I follow my usual routine. I have the cab drop me off 3 blocks from his house at the train station. I start walking down the steps to the train and all I hear is, "Yo, are you dead right now?" At this point, I'm embarrassed, but still fully committed to my bullshit. So I act like I don't even hear him. And I was almost through the turnstile until he caught my arm and yanked my right back. And he just started breaking on me in front of everybody. Like, bro, that's messed up. I thought girls from Harlem had money. And I stood there and let him go off until he asked for the cab money back. I asked him what cab money, and mans got big mad. And people was letting us go back and forth until he started trying to grab my bag and like take his money back. Then this lovely melanated brother intervened. I swiped my Metro card and I got up out of there.
She kept on stealing money from her mans and eventually got caught, as she deserved.
You want to sit here and talk about how you getting all these different inside of you, you giving your energy to all these. So if you can do it, on them, and ain't no energies being transpired, and ain't none of that. So at the end of the day, I am not being no my side. That is what it is. I don't give a. Well, women may want multiple men because at the end of the day, y'all have stepping. Y'all are not the full.
Women want multiple men because she. Women date for quality. They want the best man they could possibly get. Men are designed for quantity. That's why 2 men can impregnate the whole entire world. And women can only birth 1 child per year. See, that's the difference between y'all. You guys are set up to be monogamous. We are set up to be polygamous. I can get 5 women pregnant in one day. You can only have 1 baby per year. How the hell does that make sense? Separated is another word for a woman wanting to be a hoe. Just call it what it is. Baby, just call it what it is. You want to be a hoe. Ain't nobody got that. Listen, I am not aiming. If you want to be a, I have no problem with you want to be a, but do not come to me. Excuse me, I'm still talking. Do not come to me as a wife. Do not expect me to treat you like a wife if you want to conduct yourself as a. Do not expect me to treat you like the love of my life when you want to be the thought for one night. That's all I'm saying. Let's keep it real. Let's come to the board being honest. If you want to be a, want to sleep around, I know how to treat you. You're getting Chick-fil-A.
And she's the same woman to think that because she wore a rubber, she isn't cheating.
Roll down the window.
Hey, son, what the Hey, I'm sorry, son. You gotta find out this way, son.
What you mean find out this way?
Get the phone out.
Nah, man. Nah, they need to see this. They need to see what kind of trifling person you are.
Son, get that phone
Nah,
out.
man. And you too. Raise me.
Cause it ain't you.
What you mean it ain't me?
Son,
what I do,
get
huh?
out my
What I do? I know what I do.
Get home, son.
Huh?
Go home.
Huh?
I'm sorry, you gotta find out this
no,
way.
man.
Hey,
get out the car.
Don't
Get out
open
the
my
car,
door,
huh?
boy.
Then get out the car. Get out.
I'm a real man, son.
Oh, she need a. She need a real man. Oh, so that's like that, Angela. Look at her. Look at her. She. I am, huh? So it's like that, huh? What? Look at this. Look at this. Trash. Trash. Huh?
He takes care of me. Where have you been? You
what you
working
mean?
all the
I've
time.
been working.
Yes. You've been working.
Yes.
You don't
So
tired of me no
I
more.
can get back to you.
Whatever.
No, man. Don't do what you did, huh? So mom died. This is what you do. Look at this. Look. So mom died. This is what you do.
I'm living my life, boy.
You living your life.
He not only steals his son's girlfriend, but after his son catches them together, the dad tells his son that he isn't a real man in front of the girl. That's some next level psychological damage that will just sting forever. I'd never speak to the dad or the chick ever again. Just wow. You guys have made it to the end. Make sure to like and subscribe to prove you're an alpha. And remember, according to YouTube, the best way to help the channel in the algorithm is to watch another one of my videos right after this video. So if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.